Once upon a time, in the azure ocean, lived a young mermaid named Lyra. Lyra loved humans, the laughter of children playing on sandy beaches, and the colorful world above the water. But mermaids were known to be heartless. Maris had warned her daughter countless times to stay away from humans. But Lyra's heart could not be swayed. Maris grew annoyed. She tried everything, even weaving magic into the ocean currents to keep Lyra close. But her daughter's curiosity only grew stronger. One fateful day, Maris fell ill, and she realized she could not force Lyra to stay beneath the waves any longer. She gave Lyra a gift, a necklace crafted from pearls and shells. "This," she whispered, "will let you become human whenever your heart desires. I cannot stop you from chasing your happiness, my daughter, but remember, the ocean will always be your home." Lyra hugged her mother tightly, tears in her eyes. Not long after, Maris passed away for the first time. Lyra was truly free. She clasped the necklace around her neck, and in an instant, her tail transformed into legs. She emerged on dry land. Life on land was wondrous, but unfamiliar. Lyra wandered the streets and parks. That's when she met Sophia, a kind and cheerful girl who became her closest friend. Sophia welcomed Lyra into her life without hesitation. She introduced her to parks where children laughed and played, taught her how to read and write. Lyra grew to love Sophia's family too. She confided that she had no parents, that she had lost her mother and had no other home. Sophia's parents, unaware that she was a mermaid, welcomed her warmly. For the first time, Lyra felt like she belonged somewhere. She laughed, played, and learned, living a life she had once only dreamed of. One day, as Lyra tried to pass through the Ire room to visit Sophia's newborn cousin, she stumbled. The necklace slipped from her neck and shattered on the floor. Instantly, her legs turned back into a shimmering tail. Sophia and her parents gasped in surprise, unsure of what they were seeing. Lyra looked at them with tears, explaining everything: the ocean, her mother, the necklace, and her desire to live among humans. She told them she could not stay human anymore because the magic that allowed her legs was gone. But she promised she would not forget them. Sophia and her parents were frightened at first, but soon they understood. They could not take her away from the ocean world, and so they made a new promise. Lyra would return to the sea. But Sophia and her family would visit her whenever they came to the beach. They even created a secret signal so Lyra would rise from the waves, and they could spend precious hours together. From that day on, Lyra lived in the ocean as a mermaid, but she was never lonely. Sophia and her family visited her often, laughing, sharing stories, and playing along the shore.